Alright everyone, welcome back to the Motor of an Enemy. And so today we're gonna go get the tires mounted by the homie Armando. Tires came through. Like I mentioned, they were gonna be a little bit on the beefier side. I absolutely love the way they come out on the sidewall. So it should be a fun time. Like I said, two 2550 16s, Yokohama's Advance. Wheels have been mounted. And yeah, all the valve sims are in. Like I said, there's a lot of curb rashes and things like that, but I just really wanted a set of wheels just so I can kind of roam around. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing that. Jackie, the right caliper is seizing up again, so after doing my little research, I think it's something within the lines. I replaced the bottom end of the lines, but I think something in between the line that obviously pushes from the steel brake lines to more of the rubber parts. Something must be oxidated or rusty, because that's why the caliper keeps seizing up. It's about the third caliper that I replaced on the passenger front side, and it's still giving me issues. So what I'm gonna do tomorrow, I have a car interview, and so from there I'm gonna swing by the junkyard and pick up one from the junkyard, and hopefully that solves the issue for a little bit. It could be that I'm just getting funky calipers from AutoZone. It could be, could not be, whatever. But we'll see. So hopefully these wheels and tires get fitted. I ordered the rear upper control arms, so I already have them. I should be maybe installing them tomorrow. The reason why I order another set of rear upper control arm is because this one's already set to the wheel specs for the M7s and the Jetline, so I just want to be able to take off and then put the other ones, which, you know, I get it, it's supposed to be adjustable, but it's easier for me. The overall plan is, since you guys know I can't find a TSX if my life depended on it, I really want another 94 to 97 Accord, and then those rear controller arms can fit on that. By different suspension, lower it. Really looking for a sedan, specifically 96 97, but if I can pick up a 96 97, I'm open to a 94 95 coupe or sedan, and obviously 96 97 sedan or coupe. I just really want something clean that I don't really want to mess with too much. So if I can get one that has a decent paint job, then just drop-in wheels will be sufficient. Obviously manual. This car should be getting some stuff done to it in the near future, which I'm very, very excited about. But for now, it's just a matter of trying to pick up a car that I'm really happy with, that will be somewhat clean, and I don't have to touch with too much, because I really, really like, and I'm facing that one eye to you guys because Jackie's over there. So I really, really like the way Jackie's looking. But anyways, yeah, we'll take you guys and we'll see how this beefy tire setup looks. Once again, big shout out to the homie Armando for mounting the tires up. By the way, who else really likes that fresh new rubber tire smell? I do. And just like that, the tires and the wheels are on the car. I'm driving back home. The homie Armando took a total of 15 minutes. 4 tires, 4 wheels. Much love, man. I am definitely gonna use you as my tire guy. I didn't have any cash, so I do apologize not giving you a tip or anything, but I do owe you brunch, and I will get you lunch, brunch this weekend. So anyways, can you guys see it? I absolutely dig the look. I mentioned it to you guys. I said, you know what, it's gonna look awkward for some of you guys. I get it. I just want a really beefy tire setup. I may or may not run into issues fitting them. Obviously, like I mentioned, I picked up another rear controller arm, so that should take care of the rear. I'm gonna try to do as zero camber as possible. Alright everyone, so today we're gonna be installing the wheels, but first I gotta change the caliper since, like I told you guys last time, the caliper has been giving me issues. It's a pain in the ass to get in the back now. So I went to the junkyard today, picked up the caliper. Hopefully we don't run into any more issues when it comes to that, and then might as well test fitting the wheels. We shouldn't be running into any issues, but it's Jackie, and it wouldn't be Jackie if we didn't run into issues. Like I mentioned, I also purchased another set of Megan Racing rear camber kits. That way I can take this rear camber, since these ones are 9.5, so they're much wider, about 1.5 inches wider, and the offset is completely more aggressive than the Evo Riga Master. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. For now, let's get going with this little install on the caliper, and hopefully we're done with that issue, and then we can get to the fun stuff, which is to test fit the wheels, but we'll see. Alrighty, replace the caliper. As you guys can see, it's completely burnt from this side. That sun actually gives a nice little goldish look, but yeah, so replace that. Actually bleeding the brakes by myself. I don't have the little hose, so what I do is I press on the brake a couple times, and then you see that's the thing from the jack, and then after that I bleed the system. For the very first time when I bled it, I took all the air out of the line. So hopefully calibration is a thing of the past, but we'll keep an eye on it. Definitely gonna go and refill more of the brake fluid. I know I'm supposed to be using a very specific brake fluid, otherwise it damages the lines and things like that. Honda's finicky when it comes to brake fluid, power steering, I think it was a power steering as well, and tranny fluid, oil, whatever. So hopefully we have that issue under control. We're gonna go ahead and test out the Riga, at least from one side, and then I'm gonna take the other side out, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, pretty hot day today here in California. By hot I mean like 78 degrees, 80 degrees. So if you guys are out anywhere else where it's really cold, really hot, yes, you can bash on me. I'm complaining, but so far so good. Most bolts, only one was acting kind of iffy, but everything else seems to be where it needs to be. This engine compartment is really bad, but hopefully I'll be getting some retouches soon. Alrighty, so I'm glad the wheels clear my big brake kit. I'm kidding, no big brake kit here, but these are the lug nuts I use with M7s. This should be okay. Alright, the front ones are mocked. I will still be going a lot lower, but I want to put the other ones before I do anything, before I start messing with the height. But yeah, I like it. They don't look like 16s. Love the tire size that I went with. So I'm going to start knocking out the rear one now. Alrighty, so I ran into an issue, and the issue is that I don't know where I left my key for the jet lines. And with the jet lines, also my tool to take out the wheels, which pretty much right now my biggest issue is I don't know where I left the key to take out the jet line, and it has completely stalled the whole process. So yeah,